Hey guys, welcome to Mindfulness and Media. I'm Camila Fernández, journalist.
And I'm Claudia Soto, psychologist and journalist too.
And this is a mother-daughter project, and we have a special mission.
Yes, we have a special mission because we want to see what's going on in the news, in life nowadays, and how we can analyze that in our mind and because of our mental health.
Join us. All right, let's talk a bit about breakups and relationships. And, we were talking a lot about Shakira and her breakup with Piqué, which was huge news. And obviously, it takes a lot to overcome such a difficult challenge, especially when you're, breaking up with someone you've spent so many years with. And there are different stages after a breakup. Tell us a bit about that.
Yes, Camila, and thank you so much. I remember that Shakira in one of the interviews that she had lately, she said, nobody can tell us women how to grieve, how to stop, when to cry, how to cry. And it's true, nobody can tell anybody like how long will it take to actually grieve a loss. And this is a loss. When you break up with someone, you're actually losing someone, and you have to go through stages. Psychology says that first stage would be denial, where you probably don't believe that this is happening, and you're kind of thinking that you're dreaming, that this is not real.
Okay.
How long will it take? We don't know. It's different for everybody.
Mm.
The second stage would be something called anger. You are angry maybe at the world, you're angry at yourself, you're angry at the person that you're losing. The person is alive, of course. So you're still dwelling with that anger and thinking why this is happening to me. After that negative feeling, you can cry, of course, you're going to be sad also for a while. But on the other hand, you're also asking God, or you're the person that, I mean, it depends on your beliefs.
Yeah.
You're going to start saying, why this happened to me? And asking God, and maybe asking the universe, asking the world, why this is happening to you. And it's a process where you actually are looking for reasons, looking for uh, answers about the situation. But in the meantime, you're also kind of accepting that this is happening to you. And at the end of the day, we want the person to accept the new reality and to start building that resiliency, I would say, because after you are able to overcome such a big difficulty, you become more resilient. And I think Shakira is one of the big advocates for resiliency right now, especially for women, right?
Yes. And being able to be vulnerable and to be able to share that vulnerability with others. And it's interesting, we see that she uses diamonds and sapphire,
Yeah.
and so many different things to express her process.
Exactly.
And she does it through music. So how
Yeah.
does someone overcome a loss like that? And we're not all famous like Shakira, so
Yeah,
how do we
exactly.
do that, especially when you have a family?
Exactly, because Shakira, of course, she has a big talent and she's able to actually express what she's thinking and feeling through songs she's writing. I would say anybody can write, anybody can have a journal. Maybe you're not going to write a song, but you can write what you're feeling, what you're thinking. What are the thoughts that you have at that moment? And also maybe focus on what are the things that you actually have, not what you have lost, but what do you have right now? She has her children. Maybe you have your family, your dog, your house, your career. You have a lot of things that you need to focus on from now on. So I think writing is very important. I think physical activity is also very important. It's going to help your brain to actually generate that serotonin that we need to feel energy, to feel motivated to continue living, and to feel uh, happy. in a way, with more energy. So physical activity is important to have a hobby. I think if you can do something that you really enjoy, that you really like, do it. This is the right time to start doing what you really enjoy. Maybe it's traveling, maybe it's going to a museum, maybe it's
Yeah.
having a group of friends.
Yes.
I think the support network is also huge.
Okay.
You have a support network like your church, your group of friends, maybe your friends that you graduate with. Join them, talk to them. Don't remain alone. I think that that's also very important. It is different the kind of sadness that you feel when you lose someone
Okay.
that is alive, but maybe you had a breakup, that or the person passed away and things like that. That the sadness that you feel when you're depressed.
Okay.
When you're depressed, probably there is no hope. You're feeling that there is no future for you. But when you lose someone, it's just a process to accept the new reality,
Okay.
and to cherish even the positive times, the beautiful moments that you spend with that person. That also is part of the process.
Amazing. And on a
Mhm.
side note, very cool, but you and your sisters saw Shakira growing up in Barranquilla.
Yes.
I think some of your sisters actually went to the same school.
Yes.
So, and she went through a lot as a child when, with her dad taking her to
Oh yeah.
auditions or
Yes.
to perform. How was that for Shakira, from what you observed?
Well, yes, my sisters actually they had the opportunity to study in the same school, and they would tell me how Shakira was always writing songs, sitting in the hallway with her guitar, probably a little bit alone, maybe,
Yeah.
but just playing and writing. Some of the friends would make fun of her,
Mm.
like, oh my God, what she thinks? She thinks that she's gonna be famous,
Yeah.
making fun of her and
Now what are
things
they
like that.
saying?
Exactly. And she didn't care about that.
Yeah.
She had a very, I think she has a very strong personality, and that strength
Yes.
that she got. I think that her father was also a very important figure.
Yes.
Her mom, she also had 8 siblings,
Yeah,
that
that's
were
a
always
lot.
like very close to her. So you could see that this girl I mean, from early age, that
Yes.
she was very talented, and that she had this strength and this eagerness, I would say, to do her what she really likes. She was very passionate about dancing, singing, and developing all those talents that she had. So
It's amazing.
yeah, we definitely were very proud as Colombians.
Yes, absolutely. And from
Mhm.
Barranquilla. So
Exactly.
she's a good example in that
Yes.
way. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us on this episode. And be sure to stay tuned. Thank you, Claudia.
Thank you, Camila.